Okay, today I have a really cool car. This is a Backdraft Racing AC Cobra replica. It's done in this awesome little silver and dark metallic gray and silver stripes. This car is well put together, quite honestly. It's wonderful. It came out of Florida. I think the frame comes out of South Africa, and then he had Backdraft Racing put it all together to his specs. The color, the engine. This thing has a 427 in it. Then what it looks like to me is a Hill brand stacked injection. It's incredible. Gotta love these thick wheels on here, thick tires. You're gonna need that for sure to get anything down to the pavement on this car. The fit and finish on it is really nice. The doors fit amazingly well. This is a fiberglass body, and it allows you a lot of freedom to make these lines and these gaps perfect. And that's basically what this car has on it. I love the side pipes. It sounds great, and we're going to have a chance to get in this thing and see how it runs. I had to kind of compete a little bit, so I brought my side pipe car just so I could feel like I was included. But this is in another class. It's got all the goodies on it. The stance is perfect. The front end, it sits perfect. I like the headlights on it. That's kind of new. You see these a lot now on all these pro touring mods, and it actually is incredibly functional. The headlights on it, you're not going to drive faster than your headlights on these new age headlights that they're putting on these cars. I like the spinners, the classic wheels. I'm going to have him open up the hood real quick. And tell me a little bit about the car. How did you acquire it? What made you get something like this?
So I've always been a bit of a car buff. I've had all sorts of interesting cars. Cobra's always been on my wish list, but you know, and then retired out of business and thought it's about time I've got to do it now. So a couple of years ago, I spec'd the whole car out with a guy up in Denver, and then had the frame. The frame was manufactured in South Africa, shipped it across to Florida to Backdraft, spec'd the whole thing out, the colors, the engine, the brakes.
I bet you got some huge brakes on here as well to stop this thing.
Yeah.
The interior in it looks really comfortable. Now, did you get to pick these seats as well?
Yep, pick the seats, the type, the leather, everything. So the whole thing was spec'd out. You know, the 4-point harnesses. My wife doesn't get a roll bar.
I noticed it didn't have a roll bar. Yeah. So when we take it out, keep that in mind.
Yeah.
The gauges on it are very crisp.
Yeah.
Really easy to see and well laid out.
So you know the Cobra Speedo goes backwards the wrong way.
Oh, hey, I didn't know that.
So it goes the other way.
That's really unique.
And when I first got the car, the petrol gauge, gas gauge, went the wrong way as well. And I thought they delivered it full of gas, and I drove it 200 yards and ran out of gas. Guess they wired the gas gauge around the wrong way.
You got a 5-speed in, not a 6-speed?
It's a 5-speed, yep.
It's probably all you need in here.
It's still frightening.
What's underneath the bonnet?
It's a 427 Iconic. Let me show you one. So fuel injection.
Now, I've been looking at this injection, and I haven't seen any identifiers, but it's what I would call like a Hillborn stacked injection. One of the best you can get in the industry. And this is really, you can really work on this. There's lots of space inside here.
Yeah.
That's incredible. I like it's old school, and I like the stacked injection.
It's old school with some modern touches, right? You didn't get LED headlights in the old.
No, you didn't. How many miles now?
This has got just under 1,000 miles on it.
you had it delivered in Colorado, is that correct?
Yeah.
In December?
Just before Christmas, and you can't drive this car in Colorado in a foot of snow.
That's like a Christmas day. That's like I said
But
earlier.
your Christmas present you can't open, right?
Yeah, exactly. You got a Christmas present and didn't have the batteries.
Yeah, so it got shipped back down here to Houston. Arrived in February, and then it rained for 2 months solid, and didn't get to try it out for a couple of months.
I can't find any flaws in the paint, and like I said, you look down here and it's straight as an arrow. Now, just like mine, you have to step out of this car with these side pipes, because trust me, they're hot. And they actually were smart enough to put a little bit of a film on those fenders to keep from rock scratches, because you will get them.
Yeah, you've got some bras on there.
He's going to take me to spin on this, and he'll scare me to death as he sees fit.
I'm not going to scare you.
Oh, I'm open for that. Here, take a right, you go down Memorial, back to the gym. Fuel cutoff switch?
Yeah, it cuts everything off.
Gets everything off?
Complete dead man. Yeah.
It actually has a heater?
Yeah, would you like me to turn on?
No, I'm fine. Trust me, it's not hot at all. I mean, cool at all. Oil pressure, oil temp,
Yep.
water. There, you know, oil temp and water temp usually run about the same. Maybe oil temp a little bit hotter.
Yeah. So, oil fan, if it gets really hot, I can turn the oil fan
You got a manual override?
Yeah, manual override on the oil cooler. But actually, it's on right now. You can drive it.
Good. So this is not the radiator fan. That's the oil temp fan.
That's the oil fan. Yeah.
Okay.
That's just telling me that the oil cooler is on.
Okay.
But if it wasn't on,